Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Check Me. Let's talk about this Lamar Jackson deal. So let's get right to it. $260 million deal. Um, with $185 million in guaranteed. Still not the highest guaranteed money. Deshaun Watson, of course, got 230 guaranteed. Kyler Murray received 189.5 million guaranteed from the Cardinals as part of a 5-year, $230 million contract extension. Of course, we know about Russ's deal. And then, of course, Jalen Hurts got a $255 million deal with $180 million guaranteed. I think that Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts' deal definitely affected Lamar Jackson as far as getting a deal done. And I think that Jalen Hurts setting the market, Lamar Jackson setting the market after it is the right thing to do. I think that Lamar Jackson said, hey, look, you know what? I want something comparable to what Jalen Hurts does. Even though I'm a better player, our skill sets are similar. Even though Lamar Jackson's a better passer and whatnot, and I'm an Eagles fan. I already know he's a better. I already know he's a better passer than Jalen Hurts. But there was a lot that was going on. I think he put up on Twitter. Is it Twitter or Instagram? Yeah, Twitter. He's another 5-year extension. I think Lamar wanted a long year deal as well too to show the investment. I think they may have been moseying around 3 to 4 years. A 5-year deal sets him up with Baltimore for a while. Now you have your weapons. You have Bateman, you have OBJ, you have Nelly who can stretch the field. So. He's the best. I had to say it. Lamar's the best quarterback in the NFL, in my personal opinion. Now that we're going to really see what Lamar Jackson is capable of, now that he has now that he has a different offense, he has some weapons he can throw to. So it will take a lot of light off the defense, a lot of weight off the defense. So DeCosta said it was an unusual negotiation. I think they wanted to get something done for two reasons, because teams will come after. We're going to come after Lamar after the draft. Without giving up those two non-exclusive first-round picks, they're going to come after Lamar after the draft. And second thing is, his deal really set the precedent. For Jalen Hurts' deal really set the standard for Lamar Jackson. I think Lamar Jackson looked at it and said, you know what, I think I want something a little bit better than that. You work something up, I'm gonna sign it, right? So a little bit more guaranteed money. Highest, and understand, Lamar Jackson brokered this deal by himself. The richest, highest paid player in NFL was orchestrated without an agent. Jalen Hurts, they talk about him having 5 people around him. Lamar Jackson just saved $10 million back to himself for brokering his own deal and own contract. So I think it's great that what you're doing. I think it's great what they're doing with Lamar. I'm happy he did it for himself. Hey, look, John Harbaugh was right. He said he was 200%. That he was coming back, and that is a confidence guy. Maybe John Harbaugh said, you know what, look, we got to get our guy, But that was the most confident man that Lamar Jackson was coming back. Regardless if it was unusual or not, I think this is what the standard should be. I think players should start negotiating their own deals, start having these conversations. I think it really speaks to respecting the player, not talking behind his back, not releasing things, and the fact that so much wasn't getting released to the media, and Lamar Jackson did it himself, just shows you how much people just gossiped about what was being put on the table, what wasn't getting put on the table, all these different things. I still think there's some patchwork that needs to happen this summer, just with all the back and forth. But a lot of reporters were really upset. Now, let's look at this deal, right? A 5-year deal, $260 million, $52 million per year, which is he's the highest player in the league. Let's look at this, all right? Adam Schefter said Lamar deal. Let's see how close this was to the rumored deal that here we go. Yeah, so the rumored deal was Ian Rappaport said that Baltimore offered him $250 with a total of $200 million guaranteed in September and $133 million guaranteed at signing. So obviously that wasn't the truth, because if they would have offered him that, then Lamar Jackson would pull a trigger on it. Lamar Jackson easily could have been waiting. So I'm happy he got the deal done. Chris Mortensen, who's Chris Mortensen, said there was a $200 million deal guaranteed. This is not close to it. So I'm happy Lamar got the deal done. By himself. Hey, Ravens are good now. Ravens are a top team. We can start talking about it again in the playoffs now. Having everyone back and everyone healthy, they're going to be just as dangerous. So, congrats to the Ravens getting the deal done. I hope to see you all in the Super Bowl.